Big long setup, don't you agree? 15 range buy right there, 548. Anyone try it? Well, write it down. 1030 reversal. Just write that down in your notebook so you'll know every day. 1030 reversal, 1030 reversal. So you set your watch when you see 1030, be aware that the market could reverse. And then you have confluence, right? Where else did it reverse from, guys? See, people, they make their money and no one listens and they just sort of disappear and they don't continue to learn. What other influence told you to go long? Anything else? Do we have one person here who recognizes a confluence of support? Stochastics, that would be a third. The stochastics, though, don't make support. S1. Thank you, Robert. Do you see? Robert took a mentorship, and now he knows as much as we know. The rest of you don't know what's going on. Big difference, huh? Why Robert's ahead of us. Confluence. No, the confluence is S1, Stephen. S1 is a support level. It's a pivot level. Occurring at 1030. I'm not saying you have to take the long trade. We don't want newbies to do this, but you should know why I took the long trade. And then it pulled back, and this is called a 15 range bar. Does everybody know what this blue chart is? Who does not know? That means if you're looking for a pullback and it's coming down, the first bar that's above the previous bar is a long setup right there. Now, if you're looking to short it, first bar below the high is a sell. And there's a reason for it. Whoever went short down here immediately has a 16 tick loss. Does everybody understand that? In other words, think about it. The market's down and it's getting killed, right? How many people are actually listening? I hate to interrupt the break, and we're going to take a coffee break in like 2 minutes.
Guys, this is good learning stuff. Listen in.
This is just a mini course, a class. It's not going to be 45 minutes. I just want to give you an idea of why this stuff, why we do it. All right. So think about it. You haven't traded at all today. Okay. You haven't traded at all. You come in late and you see the market down. Don't we want to go short? We want to go short, correct? All right. Newbies too are pretty smart. They want to go short. So you go short, and guess where your fill is? We're going to give you your fill. This is great. You newbies will make a ton of money today going short. And I'll show you where. This is how you figure it out. You get your data box. The low, somebody did too. By the way, this is not theory. This is not just a chalkboard trading, making up some stuff that's a month old and we did this. This is actually happening. Somebody went short at 32,000, 533. And is a new trader and saying, wow, I'm in finally. And within seconds, he's down 16 ticks, an area that normally spooks traders where they start getting, oh my goodness. But imagine going short here after this whole day. You could have made thousands of dollars. You pick, if you're a newbie, this low price, and immediately you stopped out or panicking. Then it gets worse. What's going to happen is it keeps climbing. Now oh no, I was short. You're going to start crying, wailing. Your small account's getting beat up, and you're losing money. So why does that happen? They don't know about a 1030 reversal. Here's the 1030 low. They don't know about a pivot level. So they're willing to go short. But what do you think? And I don't know what Goldman's doing right now, but let's say you are an institutional hedge fund and you just shorted like 500 contracts. You're like, wow, look at this. I'm going to start taking profits. And you get a little nervous here because you see a W. You go, you know what, guys? I think it's time we took some profits, don't you? And they talk, yeah, all right, I'm going to start scaling buying. And they're buying while the little newbie is going short. And trust me, Goldman Sachs doesn't sit there and put 2,000 contracts to buy at 533. They just keep doing something like this. Buy, 2. As fast as I can type that, they're buying, and the little newbie goes short. All of a sudden, somebody is short covering. That's why I like these range bars. If used properly, don't just, there's a short range bar right there. There is one. You don't just jump on it because every one is a signal. Right here is a short signal. Why? Because look, it was up. That somebody went long. Somebody went long. And we're talking about newer traders, right? Oh, I just hid my data box. There's my data box. A new trader probably just went long at, it's like what, 598. Goes long at 598. All of a sudden it's at 582 down. Now he's got to get out. He's getting nervous. So that's all. We use these at the appropriate time. Who's ready for any questions on that? That's all. I just want to give you, there's videos, by the way. Don't be lazy. There's a whole bunch, our coaches spent a lot of time putting together almost step by step on the website. Just move on over to libertytradingclub.com and look at the videos. They're pretty good. They're good. They're a good reminder, even if you've been trading for a couple of years. All right. Any questions?